I know is get paper. All I do is shit major. Bought a condo on the top floor and the buildings, a skyscraper. Feeling like I'm Kobe, LeBron for the Lakers. Feeling like I'm Idris, Paul Walker, Taker. New Rollie, no diamonds in it. New Porsche, all dimes in it. I'm infatuated with fine women. Corona extra with the lime in it. Just a shapes to Henny. Used to be a penny pincher. Now I'm in plenty business. Grind hard.
Fortune favors the ball. Season 3, episode 13, week 12.
Back. I love it.
Week 12 in the NFL. We got the
really
Houston,
competitive game.
Yeah, Houston Texans versus the Buffalo Bills here.
And then we got a banger of an episode.
Boys, ladies, great episode coming.
Yeah,
we got as you may or may not know, we spun last week. Of course, this is our wheel here, wheel of punishments for the weekly punishment. Of course, most of it is chug, like we usually do in the past, 99% of the time. But of course, last week we landed on TikTok dance, and Jared's team put up quite a performance to earn
one of the worst performances we've seen all year.
Definitely not the worst. I'll take that one.
Yeah,
but
it was close.
It was a bad one. Now, granted, his caliber of team
to perform like that.
Yes, we'll go ahead and say it was worse. Sorry, Jared, but Dan, first time chat.
Thank you, Dan. We love it.
Love it. God, that's the Iron D95.
Such a cool name.
Huge.
The Norwood? Austin?
Norwood.
We love to see the guy.
Norwood, we love it. Norwood.
We got Chugs on. We got a tier list from Jared tonight. We'll go through matchups real quick.
Yeah, we'll run through matchups and we'll get right into it. Of course, leading here with me versus Jared. Jared, he gets Jonathan Taylor back. Jonathan Taylor told me he is itching for another 50-point game.
Yeah.
Right now, I have 3 players on the Texans playing. Not a bad start from the kicker. Woody Marks, 44 yards. I think he'll get over 100. I think he'll break the century mark. Okay. We're hoping for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And then apparently, Davis Mills just loves everybody other than Dalton Schultz and Nico Collins right now. We'll see if.
Oh, we got another one. Okay, another first time chat.
It's huge. We're growing here. This is awesome. But unfortunately, I do have to pick against myself, even though I do need a win here. I'm going to go Jared here.
Yeah, I'm going Jared too. We can discuss later about how you were like 0.3 from getting into the top half last week.
Which would have tied Dan.
Which would have got you tie. But anyways.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
next matchup here, we got Cody and Paul. Cody's got Josh Allen with a 1.92. I guess he took a knee. Because he had 2.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So he's sitting right at under 2 points at half, and then you get the Bills defense. Paul's team sitting at a projected 140. That's got to be one of the highest we've seen so far.
Paul's gonna wreck Cody. I mean, Cody's quarterback got him 1 point right now.
Yeah, and then Cody's got a lot of injuries still.
Yeah.
I got Paul on a landslide here.
Same.
All right, we got
Sean and Dan.
Dan with the unfortunate suspension of Jamar Chase.
Hey, that guy would just not get rid of Jamar Chase. I was offering basically my whole team, and he wouldn't take him.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now that, it's wild. And to be projected 85 points with nobody playing right now and a full lineup.
He's projected 85 with a full lineup?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Brutal.
That may be the lowest projection all season.
If he beats Sean this week, I can pretty much kiss my chances of not getting last goodbye.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
Because this is like the worst rollout the Dan can have.
Yeah,
like it's not his fault.
No,
not his fault. He's had some injuries. Granted, I don't think he drafted very well. Dan, no offense. I'm saying that from last place. Mm-hmm. I don't have much to talk about, but I got Sean big on this one.
And that's just we got a lot of new viewers here. So last place this year has to do stand up comedy at a show in probably Birmingham. We're just gonna go to an open mic night and do stand up.
Appreciate it.
The league is to come up with half the jokes. 6 jokes, and then the loser has to come up with the other half of his performance.
Yep.
It's definitely down to Dan or Trenton. So one of the two is going to be our loser.
I don't think there's any really.
Yeah, there's nobody else.
I've been eliminated from playoffs.
Yeah,
officially.
I saw that.
That's kind of unfortunate.
So it's a wild battle to the bottom.
Yes. All right. Next matchup here, we got Luke and Cole. Cole's projected right now. Nico does have 55 yards.
Yeah,
That's not
Cole's
bad.
going to do me dirty. My team's injured. I got some guys on bye.
Yeah, Byshell Tootin.
I'm playing Tootin.
Luther Burden.
Yeah, like
Tough go.
Oh, okay. And then I know we're not trying to stay in matchups long, but dude, look at like who Derrick Henry plays. Isn't it like the freaking Bing?
It's the Jets.
It's the Jets, and
With
then
no Quinnen Williams.
Rico Dowdle plays the Saints. I mean, it's gonna be
That's not
his
true, but
team.
that's okay.
His team
They play
is
San
gonna.
Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco. Still, they suck too. It's gonna be brutal.
I
Congratulations, Cole. You're gonna beat the mess out of me this week.
I'm going to go Cole on this one as well. All right, we got JT and Wirt. 11-11. There's a big playoff implications here.
Yeah.
Wirt, at the beginning of the week, he pretty much dropped all of his players and was only projected like 54. He has since changed that tune. He is now projected to beat JT. Khalil Shakir, 3 catches for 4 yards. That's honestly pretty impressive.
Yeah. Is he still in, or did he get hurt and get out?
He got hurt, but he came back in.
Oh, okay.
Buka should play. I think he was just sick. This is a tough one for me. Genty, the trade. He played in Cleveland, which is the best run defense or second best run defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna go JT just because you could feel it. JT wants to make playoffs.
He does.
He
does, but I think Wirt's going to beat him.
Okay, I'm going JT. I just want to give it to the guy.
Yeah.
And then this last one,
we got Jamike versus Colby. Colby, I think, has got a few guys on bye or hurt as well because seems to be a pretty low projection for him. James Cook already starting on 14.2 points at half.
Good first half.
Good first half. He had a huge run. I think a 44-yard touchdown. Does he have guys on? Oh, he's got Jaden Higgins on his bench. Oh yeah. Colby's team taking a little downfall, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Jamike here. Got T. Higgins with no Jamar. James Cook's already got him 15. So
yeah, but they're playing New England. I think Gonzo will just shadow him, or they might just bracket and shadow Andre Yoshivash. Either way, I don't think it's gonna be great for T. Higgins. I'm gonna go Colby on this one.
Okay.
And that wraps up.
All right. Do we want to spin the wheel, or we want to get straight
let's
to
spin
the
the wheel
video?
for next
Let's
week.
see what we got next week. Did I spin it, or you spin it last week for the?
I think I spun it.
All right. Here we
All
go.
right, hold on. We got to get to the.
Let's get there. Let's get there.
All right, for next week here. Go ahead, Luke.
All right. Here we go. Please no chug.
Big money, big money, big
chug,
money.
chug, because I do not like my team. Let's go. Okay.
all
I was
right.
a little worried that I'm going to be last this week, so I'm glad. I'm good with a chug.
Yeah, sorry. So we got Chug next week. 12 viewers here.
I mean, that's what a performance. Hey, I just want to thank y'all all for being here, enjoying the night, enjoying us Thursday night with us.
Yeah, beautiful night.
Beautiful night. All right, I think they're ready for
We're
the
just
videos.
ripping it.
Yeah,
and we'll probably play it twice just to make sure.
Everybody needs to see it. Screen record, do whatever you got.
So first up, we'll do Jared.
Yeah.
Since he submitted his video in a timely manner, we always appreciate that timeliness. So we'll go right in. I think I got to click here though for Jared. Oh no, it's Chug. Okay. Actually, I'll just click. All right. So enjoy.
Bitch. Corvette. Hop in a motherfucking jet like that. Him and that, him and that like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you talk like that? Why you all like that? I'm up for Eddie, I'm up. I don't got no time to relate.
All right.
Okay.
He's got some moves. We know that.
Yeah, hips were a little stiff in my when we did the bunny hop or whatever it is.
I thought there was There was an S.
No, there was.
There was a significant S there.
Maybe it was just like when he came in. I don't know. It just felt tight to me.
There's I think his arm movements were a little tight, but I think the R.
Yeah.
I think he's had so much practice with that. You just hear him Jared. That's one of Jared's things right now. If that was a catchphrase, if Jared had a catchphrase, it's just him and Dan just R.
Could we play yours to
No,
compare?
we're not doing that.
Oh.
We're not. Look, I've done my time. He is used to that position. Yes. So I think. Overall, I think it was a good day. He did send me 2 videos. I got to pick which one.
Oh.
They were pretty similar. I think that was the smoothest one.
Okay.
So I'm going to give the guy credit. I think he's a good dancer.
How many times do you think you did it? Jared, you're in the chat. How many times? How many times you record?
Yeah. How many times? Yeah. How many? We want to see how many takes that was. Well, JT, were you expecting more from the dance or more more cringy? Because
I'll agree that the dance that Jared had to do was easy compared to yours.
But there was I was the only one that threw out a
right.
suggestion. I should have picked something.
It's our fault as a league to not give a better dance.
We should have known 10 times. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. We should have known beforehand, and we should have like decided instead of waiting till like to see
Until
who
it
it
was like last minute. We
that's
had
our
to
fault.
decide.
Jared did his job. I think he did it well.
Yeah. Next time we need to go ahead and prepare for if we get a chug in the last 3 weeks.
A dance.
a dance in the last 3 weeks.
We got another first time chat.
Oh, let's go. We love it.
Never
I don't
seen
know
Trent since the
who
career.
is that?
Ian, that's Ian. I'll show you. I'll show you. You know what? We'll throw it up here maybe later.
Hey,
just to
I think
kinda-
we're all gonna get enough cringe on the Dan
Yeah,
video.
no,
So
we
if
saved-
you're wanting the cringe, we've got the cringe. for
we've
you.
saved the best for last. So,
All right, are we ready?
so we'll preface it. So Dan, of course,
Talk to it.
lost 2 weeks ago. Again, a really really bad performance from his team.
It was a chug.
It was a chug. Nothing.
was
You know,
nothing.
and the rules, we've stated the rules plenty of times. The rules state that you must submit your chug and your picks to me by Thursday noon.
Yep.
Central.
It's been like that
knows
all season.
All season. Everybody's done that.
Written rule.
Of course, an hour. No, it was an hour and a half.
You
and
gave him 2 hours.
I gave him 2 hours, and I texted in the group. I said, hey, haven't received a video from a certain somebody. Just giving a heads up. 15 minutes. Another 15-minute warning. 12 o'clock rolls around. Nothing.
Nothing.
So Dan, unfortunately for him, fortunate for the league,
Yep.
had to do a TikTok dance, and we that one we picked a good one. I
We
think.
did.
Of course, we told him to go tarps off, so he graces us with the tarps off. I will say, I'll let the league watch it, and then we can kind of
Yeah.
discuss.
I do want to say thank you, Dan. He steps up. A lot of people would be like, "No, I'm not doing it with tarps off," that kind of thing. But Dan, he does what the league wants. So
one-
he is a true member.
Yeah,
Could
absolutely.
never replace the guy.
Absolutely,
He is
absolutely.
elite member.
Yeah. So we'll get right into Dan's video here.
Okay, let's do it.
Enjoy.
I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust. Together we do whatever it takes, we're in this pack for life. We're wolves, we own the night. We own what we own, oh, we own the night.
Oh man. Oh.
Luke's got they are everywhere.
Those ladybugs are everywhere.
They're
Or they're not
everywhere.
ladybugs. They're something else, but they look like ladybugs. Anyways, yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah.
Honestly, Dan looked good. He
You know,
he looks muscular.
He definitely trimmed up for it.
yeah. Yeah.
That was so yeah, that was Dan's. And the only notes I have about that one, the videos that I sent and like that were the reference, like he didn't look at the camera.
exactly. I thought he should have made eye
I
contact
think
with
the
us.
icon, yeah, no, we'll play it again, but like just so everybody can have it, like our notes from I guess professional
Yeah.
TikTok watchers is like there was no eye contact at the beginning, so I wanted to feel like I
Yes.
was in the wolf
Yes.
pack. I
Yes.
wanted to feel like I was running along with Dan, and I just didn't really get that. Like I feel like he was just kind of I was a bystander, and I
Right.
wanted to be a part of the pack.
Yeah. I wanted to be taken into it.
Yeah,
Like I want to be a
and-
part
and-
of it.
and-
it just wasn't that.
yeah. So we might have to get another one.
Yeah, we might need a part 2.
Yeah,
We might need a part 2.
know
Just
what?
like him, like taking us in, like this next time, like really encapsulating,
Yeah.
like bringing us into the video with him.
Yeah, I feel like I was watching a video. I wanted to be part of the video. I wanted to
yeah.
be in the wolf
Yes.
pack.
Yep.
So
Agree.
that's the only thing that like my notes on that. Other than that, tarps off was great. I think the running motion.
The running
I
motion
thought that
was
was
good. Yeah,
I thought that was good. And he
Can-
looked at us then.
We're gonna play it back.
No, we'll
right?
play it again. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
play
we'll
it back.
take these notes and we'll play it back so you can kind of understand what we see from a
Yes.
professional standpoint.
Yes.
But yeah. Yeah, exactly. He's kind of a lone wolf, and maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's what he was going for. But that's not really the vibe that we as
Yeah.
as a league want.
As a league, we want to be incorporated in it.
Yeah.
We're a 12-man league. We're all in it together.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
right. We're a pack.
Yeah, we're a pack. All right, let's play it again. Let's see what it is.
All
Let's
right,
watch
so
those
let's
again.
let's go back with those notes. Let's play
If
it
y'all
back
got any
here.
comments on it, let us know what you're seeing,
Yeah,
what
absolutely,
you're thinking.
absolutely. All right, so here we go. Actually, no, let's go into the tier list,
Okay.
and we'll come back.
We'll come back to it. Okay.
So like, kind of keep that on your mind.
Yep.
We're gonna go with a new segment. Well, a
So do you know
different
what the
segment.
tier list is?
I don't.
Okay.
Jared just completed it not too long ago. Jared, we always appreciate that.
Jared is always one for the boys.
So if you're new into the show, welcome again. Jared, one of our league members,
Mm-hmm.
does a tier list, usually ranking a multitude of things.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? If you're watching the show and you're not part of the league, but Jared knows you, you can be ranked too.
Yeah, exactly.
We throw people in that aren't part of the league all the
Prior
time.
league members, people that have never been in the league,
Yeah.
we'll throw them in there.
So if you start showing up on Thursday nights,
Absolutely.
we're going to start throwing you in the
Norwood,
show.
yeah, we might throw you in there. Ian, Colin,
Yeah.
if you guys are still in there. But yeah, it's but yeah, anyway, let's get right into it here. That's the wrong thing. All right. Little Drake May to start your day. God forbid a white boy get a little motion. Drake May.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new thing. JT. Let's get this going.
But I'm back. Got a little tier list for the gang.
I have to edit.
This image has nothing to do with it. I just thought it was a cool image. This week, I'll be ranking the gang on the likelihood of them being a murderer. So, this is like, in my mindset, like a police officer knocks on my door and he's like, hey, we think one of your friends is involved with a murder, the perp, and we're going to have to interrogate you. And my first thought is like who that could be before they even get in the nitty gritty of any details. So, let's get it started. Again, ranking everybody on their ability, their likelihood, rather, of being a murderer, serial killer. Includes like them being mad, premeditated is a big part of that. Could just be like, related to them potentially getting mad, killing somebody, road rage type thing. Yeah. So A would obviously be like very likely, like they're my first thought in the friend group. F would be like, oh, I'd be extremely shocked if they turned out to be a serial killer or murderer. So let's get it. Let's get it. So first thing, I'm going to start with JT Boy. I got JT Boy in the C tier. Like, I'm not going to be surprised. It's kind of, he's just right in the middle. Like, if JT Boy, in terms of the average of my friends, I'm not going to be surprised. It's like, oh, well, I'd be surprised if JT Boy was a murderer, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't a murderer. You know what I'm saying? He's just right in the middle. I put him there because I think JT Boy has like the capability. I just don't think, I've never really seen him be an angry guy. So again, kind of just sitting right in the middle. And I thought about putting him in D, but we're gonna roll with that, and then we can make some adjustments at the end. So JT Boy again got in the C tier. Let's do Luke. So Luke I had in the D tier. I don't see Luke being a murderer. I don't really feel like he's going to get mad in the moment or premeditate for murder. I think his odds are pretty low. So, yeah, that's all I really need to say about Luke. For me, I have myself in the C tier. Kind of like, I think JT, but a little more. I don't think I would get mad in the moment and do it. If I was going to do it, it'd be premeditated. Hope I never get taken to court. But yeah, kind of like JT Boy. I don't think I would be my first thought if I wasn't me thinking about me. Cole. So for Cole, I got in the C tier with the rest of the boys. Now I do think Cole gets a little hotter. It'd be definitely more likely to be in the moment and, let his anger get the best of him. But I don't see him being on the top of my list. For Eli, I had Eli in the C tier. Again, kind of has the capability. I know he keeps a lot of guns, has that thing on him. But, I don't see him getting mad, not losing his cool. So, for Cody, I got him in the A tier. Out of all my friends, if someone was like, hey, someone murdered somebody, I'm thinking like, someone walked into Cody's business and said something they didn't like, and Cody like strangled him with his bare hands. I don't see Cody being high on the premeditated side of things. Actually, I think he would be average on the premeditated side of murder and high, very high on the immediate anger side of murder. So yeah, I think Cody could do it. I think he could do it. So let's move on. Colby I got in the C tier. Again, kind of same concept as a lot of these guys. I think he's a little more high on the premeditated side than the other side. Jamike, I actually got Jamike in the B tier. Oh, that's not Jamike. That's Kyle Coots or something like that. I actually got Jamaica in the B tier, and the reason I have Jamaica in the B tier is because I feel like it'd be so easy for Jamaica. You know, like I know those people don't have as many opportunities, but Jamaica's a nurse. He has all the opportunity in the world to, oops, I messed up the medication. Oops, I messed up the line. Um, oops, I messed up the shit that pumps your blood through with your liver. Like, um, he has just a lot of opportunities, and I don't really trust him. Look at that face. Like, look at that face. So, anyways, for Paul, I got in the F tier. I don't know. I just don't. If Paul's gonna kill somebody, it's gonna be with his bare hands when they're hunting on his land. You know, but I just don't see that happening. Like, it would have to be not like murder, but like them attack him and him kill them, which I'm not really classifying as murder here. I'm not talking about who can self-defend, right? So, yeah, I got Paul in the F tier. For Sean, I got Sean in the B tier. Have y'all ever seen Sean's middle school picture? Dude looks just like. Hold on, let me just pull it up. What's that dude's name? Is that it? This is exactly what Sean looked like, dude. I wish I had the picture of it right now. That's Sean in middle school. Okay? That's Sean, dude. So, I'm just always going to keep an eye out for Sean. He might, like, ignite that middle school Sean. And you never know what's going to happen. He could shoot up the whole damn group. So for Wirt, I also have in A tier. Wirt's into some weird shit on the internet. He's gone down some dark holes. And I think it's twisted his mind a little bit. I know he's into guns, and I think that if anybody could get away with murder, it would be Wirt. I think he's thought about it. I think he knows how to get rid of a body. He listens to all these podcasts. He listens to all these conspiracy theories. So Wirt is up there. Like, honestly, it's definitely more on the premeditated side. These guys are like same level but different sides of murder. For Trenton I have in the C tier, kind of with the rest of the boys. Yeah, I think that Trenton's gonna he has the possibility to get mad, like, at someone, but I don't think it's gonna be to the point of like shooting them, even in that moment. So, yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm gonna pull JT Boy down to Luke. Okay, similar temperaments. After thinking about all these, I think I'm gonna switch that around. All right, so for Dan, I have Dan in the D tier, with the with the rest of the boys in D. I just don't know, dude. Dan's just so sweet, dude. Like, I just don't see him harming a fly. Now, is he gonna, like, sexually assault a girl at the bar or something? Yeah, like, Dan, that's Dan. But he's not gonna harm the girl. Like, he might just do some weird shit. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying it's not murder, right? So, yeah. Now, Dex, I'm gonna put him in C tier with the boys. And where the heck is Eli? I don't even see Eli. So we're gonna have to use Wirt's Eli. I don't know what happened to Eli's, but oh, there they are. Sorry, I forgot I already did that. My brain's fried. That should be everybody. All right, tell me what you think.
He went hard on Sean.
That was
funny. I need to see the Sean picture.
We need.
Was it accurate? You know what I mean? Like,
Sean showed me at one point. I don't know if he had like a little if I get lost as a kid card, like what to do if you're lost.
Right.
I don't know if he showed me that. There was a picture somewhere that I've seen of Sean, and it was pretty dang close.
Okay.
But yeah, the old rage pump an airsoft shotgun. Yeah, that happened. It was one of those you could just. It was a little magazine, but it just had a bunch of different airsoft pellets in it. So as long as you pump it once and then you fire it.
Yeah.
But I would just hold down the trigger and just fast as you could pump it. And yeah.
What got you that riled up?
I think I was riding a golf cart in the neighborhood, and they would throw rocks at us as we were passing by. So I don't know, that kind of pissed me off. And
Okay.
I think I tackled them later and like just like held them. It was like not tenderly.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought it was tender, but
Okay. Was there anybody you had a problem with ranking?
middle school ID.
I will say I thought Jamike was rated poorly. I see what Jared's saying, that Jamike has
The
most
potential.
the opportunity, but that wasn't the conversation.
No, yeah.
It was about their personality, and so therefore Jamike's an F tier for me.
Okay, with
Jamike
Paul.
ain't gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
Jamike's too sweet. He doesn't get mad. Like, it was a perfect opportunity to put Jamike in F tier. I'd argue that one pretty good that Jamike should be F tier.
Yeah, I think like if you talk about potential, if potential was an element, then yeah, I definitely could see that as well. But I agree with you on there.
And I think serial killer and murderer could even be two different categories. Serial killer, obviously, it's all planned.
And it's more like psychological. Like, you got to be just a...
Yeah, I mean, he does have opportunity. I do get that. But, like, I don't know. Like, would Jamike take that opportunity? Nah. I would definitely take other people over him.
Yeah.
Who am I calling to help hide a dead body? All right, if I'm not, like, who I'm closest to and who I trust the most, I think Wirt would do a really good job.
I think so, too.
I mean, he's nimble on a boat, and I think taking a page from Dexter, we're going out on the boat.
Using the water.
We're using the water.
Yeah, sinking that thing.
So I'm thinking Wirt, yeah.
Do you think you would rate Wirt higher over Cody? I think those are two different, like, style of killers.
No, I think the more likely killer is usually from someone that's just too hot and they pop off, not something pre-planned. And Wirt's going to be pre-planned.
Wirt's going to be a premeditated kind of guy.
Yep.
Cody, I agree with, like, I don't think he's like super low on the premeditated, but I think like he would hold a grudge and then like it's like maybe like, okay, like you do something to him or somebody does something to him and he like, okay, he gets a little upset, he holds a little grudge, and then the next time and like they do something else and he just snaps.
Yeah.
So it's not really premeditated. There's like a pre-existing thing of like, hey, this guy pissed me off. It's not like he's just going to snap on somebody for no reason.
Where would we put Norwood in on this? Norwood's hot in the chat right now.
Yeah.
We need to get Norwood. Where would Norwood be? Perspective from me, Norwood does not seem like a hothead. I'm going to go D tier. I don't think Norwood's going to be killing anybody. Now, I don't know the guy just great, so maybe there's side I haven't seen. But I don't think I don't think Norwood's going to be killing anybody.
Norwood, do you hunt?
Maybe C tier, but probably D. I think D.
Yeah, if Norwood hunts, I'd throw him at C.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't like do anything like hunter gatherer type thing, I like D on that one as well.
Yeah, we can. I think people want the Dan.
Yeah,
video.
no, we
real quick. I don't think Paul would turn me in, but I think Paul's.
You don't think Paul would turn you in? You think
I think Paul would
that's
have
a
lot
moral
of
compass issue for him.
I think he would have a lot of difficulty helping me.
Yeah.
With his moral
I don't think he would help you.
And so, I was debating between Paul and Jared. I think I'd go Wirt, and then I'd go Jared. That kind of thing.
A fetish
Serial killer.
All right, let's get right into. All right, so we're getting right back to the.
Yeah, let's see the Dan video.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people Dan and Jared again.
We'll do that again. We'll start with Dan's. Killed a deer once.
Okay.
30 yards. Not a bad shot. Here we go.
I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust. Together we do whatever it takes. We're in this pack for life. We're wolves. We own the night. We own what we own. Oh, we own the night.
God, if he made eye contact with me right at the end of that video, All right, let's get Jared. Let's get Jared's one more time.
So good, Dan. So good. All right, going to Jared's.
I need them longer too. We gotta pick longer TikTok dances.
I thought that was gonna be longer.
I mean, they're like 10 seconds.
Bitch. Corvette. Hop in a motherfucking jet like that. Him and that like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you talk like that? Why you all like that? I'm up for Eddie, I'm up. I don't got no time to relate.
God, it'd be brutal if y'all boys had to watch me do that.
I was hoping Wirt was losing.
Shoot, if Wirt lost,
Golly,
yeah.
that would have been so good. It
Yeah.
didn't matter what dance.
Yeah.
But no, Jared, that was like, again, yeah, just the second time watching that throw. Well, that's my like 20th time watching that throw. But like the second time officially, yeah, just a little stiff on the arms.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the R.
Yeah.
That was okay. I like that. You had the S in your back. You know, you stuck it out there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Dan, just a little more eye contact.
Just a little more eye
That's what we
contact.
need.
That's just what we need from Dan.
Yeah.
All right, hey, we can't thank y'all enough for being part of the show tonight. I mean, it was a
huge week.
huge hit for us.
It's you guys.
Y'all make this show.
Yeah. It's not me. It's not Luke. It's you.
Yep.
So
All right, we got any parting thoughts?
no,
I
I
don't
hope
got
Woody
anything.
Marks goes off.
Yep. All right, boys.
See y'all next week.
See
Good
y'all
luck.
next week.